anybody. Like, I mean, no, I think maybe like Kathy Lee or maybe Hoda or someone had called him to see if he was okay. Like he was dead to them after working with them. After it's so amazing to me, like how petty, TV people can be sometimes. But anyway, I mean, he was like obviously in love with this woman. So
that's the thing. It's like, but I mean, at the same time, like when she gets involved, he's probably like, whatever, do the fucking reality show. Like we've been through so much worse.
Much worse.
What's going to happen? I mean, it's coming out for a whole new generation, but it's like, it's already out there, people. So like, just do the stupid show. We've been through worse before, right?
I mean, it's shitty. And I think when they started having the affair, like she was basically like in college and I know she was like an intern at, NBC or something. So, I mean, it was poorly done. I'm sure he regrets it, but he obviously was like in love with her. And, I don't know. In hindsight of what we've seen these other men do, it's like, I don't know. Should he have lost everything over that?
I'm loving New Jersey though this season. Totally.
Me too. I'm so in it. I love it. I actually love Teresa and Louis. I love Louis. Like I like Louis. I kind
Talk
of
to us about that. That's listen, Kim D does not. So let's hear let's hear the opposite opinion this week, guys. So because we let everyone voice their opinion here.
Kim probably knows more of the word on the street than I do, clearly. But I love that he's emotionally available. I think he's really into Teresa. I think he tries to deal with things head on. I think there's an awkwardness about him that he's not quite comfortable in front of the camera yet. He's doing it for Teresa. He knows the deal, but he's not quite comfortable with himself. But I love it. I love that he's on a spiritual journey, and I think he's good for her. I really like it. Yes, but again, maybe Kim probably knows things I don't know. I just know them from television. That's it.
She has a much different opinion. But look, I mean, I do think there's something about somebody who dates a lot of people and it doesn't work out, and you might have treated them like shit, but if you meet the person that is your person, it all changes, right? So I do believe that, like, however shitty you must have been in the past or whatever skeletons, like, well, what happens when you meet your actual person? You might be a different person. I don't know. That's the other argument. I've said this to Kim on air. I mean, I'm so mixed about Louis. I do know a lot of things and I know a lot of people.
Oh, you do? Oh, and what do they say? He's phony. Like what he's presenting is all bullshit. And he's really kind of like a scammer too. Like
well, now I know one of his exes. I've spoken to an ex who might be making an appearance behind the rug. And the thing is, so look, I mean, you can just, it's just more like the same type of thing Kim says. Like, this is a narcissist who has a plan and it ends a certain way. And it's just like, I don't know. But here is the thing, like a lot of these women that he's been with that I know have left him, allegedly. I'm just going on hearsay. So that's where, to me, it's interesting because someone acts a certain way eventually, and these women leave. Teresa doesn't leave. She didn't really leave.
Oh my God, Giudice. Joe had to be extradited essentially to Italy before she really, I mean, it was like, until he wasn't welcome back in this country, it really wasn't over. I mean, I pray for Teresa. He's such a good guy. I just am rooting for her. She's been through it all, and like to survive and keep going and raise 4 girls and be with, I fucking hate Joe so much. Joe is such a meathead,
and I think there's a lot of people that root for Teresa. I think that's the thing. Like, I don't think she's so, is she warm and fuzzy in real life?
No, I'm sure not.
But you root for her, right? Like you do root. She's given so much to the show. She's given so much to like everything, right? So like, why not?
I think over the years, I can't say she's my favorite housewife, but I think what I've appreciated is the loyalty. Like she is loyal and, she loves her daughters. And, I do think this whole going to prison, we did see a whole new side of her, and I don't know. There's something about her that is likable, even though she's not warm and fuzzy.
I agree. I agree. Anything else going on? I mean, I told you somebody reached out to me from one of your worlds. You cover 1,000 pounds and
yes.
I don't know 1,000 pounder from a sister wife. I don't know any of that shit. But somebody has reached out to me that would like to make an appearance here behind the robe.
I think you texted me their name. Isn't it one of the doctors on My Feet Are Killing Me?
Right. So first of all, what show exists that is called My Feet Are Killing Me? Let's just start with that. I mean, talk about you reading Candiace's text and then getting in trouble. I mean, I guess I shouldn't read everything that this gentleman said to me, but he's a model. Okay, do we have any shirtless pictures for this gentleman? Let's see.
Okay, let's see this, honey. Look, it's people that have, as you can imagine, my feet are killing me. Growths, ingrown toenails that have never been.
Oh, wait, is this guy like a guest? Is that what it is? Like, no, it's not a doctor. It's one of the guests. I'm not trying to shade this person. It's just like, we can't take everybody here behind the rope.
It's not the hot doctor.
There's no criticism because I said that once and someone came after me. Hey, I wanted to come on and you think you're better than me. No, I don't. I'm not working a 25th fucking hour in the day. TLC.
It's not the hot Dr. Brad.
No, this guy's a patient. He's a patient and a nudist.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting.
He's a patient and a 2000 American reality television recipient as best new cast for the show. My scene. I'm not making this guy feel bad. It's just like, I got to research who this is. And like, I would like to have everyone on, but I have to focus on what these listeners want. That's all that matters. But
I will say
lovely gentleman who reached, he seems like a lovely gentleman. I just got to figure out who this is and if we could have him on at some point.
I love TLC, but I cannot get into. I mean, they have a new show out called Stuck, and it is people that get objects stuck in their body. And the only one I could watch was the woman who got a vibrator stuck in her butthole. Like, that one was comical. Like, I could do that. But they have a woman on in like last week's episode that got a high heel stuck in her eye. Like, I am not interested in.
Oh my God. A high heel in the eye? That sounds like horror, like really painful.
Some freak accident. I can't do. My Feet Are Killing Me is all kinds of people that have like warts that have overgrown their feet and now they can't walk. Like, I can't. How do you watch that? And then me neither. Even I've had Dr. Pimple Popper on. Love her. She's amazing. She's great at giving you a skincare routine. But I don't need to see her. You should have her on. She's really fascinating. But I don't need to see her cut 8-pound, blackhead that's become infected that someone left for 20 years off someone's back. Like, I'm good.
I don't blame you. No. I do not blame you at all.
But look, you should have her on. She has like something like 14 million followers on TikTok of people that watch her, remove pus and everything.
That's the thing.
Go for it. But I cannot watch these shows. Sorry.
I don't blame you.
No, David, I think we covered it all. I think
you love your TLC though. You love it.
I do. I'm obsessed. I mean, 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Honestly, Welcome to Plathville. It is so good. I mean, my husband is always like, TLC is just basically all kinds of shows where nothing happens. And I'm like, I know, but it's so fascinating. It's just, their shows are so good. I'm obsessed with this new one, 1,000-Pound Best Friends, which is 4 friends that weigh over 1,000 pounds together and they're trying to lose weight and they're hysterical.
And they're all best friends.
Yeah. And, I'm not sure that it's going well, but they're entertaining to watch.
I mean, that sounds kind of entertaining, but like, I just can't take on life. I can't take on another show. It's like we're at the max. Unless Bravo has another show for us.
You are such an insider. Candy and the Gang, we got to watch. I want your review.
Oh, yeah.
You said this. We have to do a review on that because you've said it's a hot number. It's going to be good.
Well, I don't know, but if it's like the new Vanderpump, look, they're doing a lot of press. Miss Burris has landed in the city of York. New Miss Candy is in town, everybody. For everyone who lives in New York.
Oh, are we getting ready to have a little spoiler here?
go hit the streets. The one, the only Miss Kandi Burruss has landed in New York, and she is here. She was at the stock exchange last week with Todd and Don Juan and Mama Joyce. And Miss Burruss is doing press all week, guys. The show is hers. Listen, Miss Burruss has wanted this spinoff for a really